If you have been thinking of how to attract more buyers on Fiverr platform, there are things you need to think of and take a look at before you can actually get your first sales on Fiverr platform. You need to know that the buyer who are coming to Fiverr to purchase a service are real buyer. They are not a bot, and they are actually interested in hiring a professional to purchase a service or someone who can actually solve their problem for them. So you need to establish a good relationship with them and also make sure you deliver the best quality to their taste of the kind of service they actually need. So if you actually want to attract buyers on Fiverr platform, there are things you need to take a look at by setting up your gig. What are the things buyer look at before they click on your gig and also purchase your service or even message you on Fiverr platform? The first thing is your thumbnail, and of course there are some things that buyer will actually search, something like queries, some keywords which buyer will put in search before they can actually find your gig, which is keyword based on the kind of service they actually want. Let's say for instance, I'm looking for a brand logo for my business. So I will choose and search for brand logo on Fiverr. So just like I did right here. So this is brand logo. So then I will look for a seller or a logo that actually look appealing to me. Let's say for instance, this look more unique to me if I'm looking for a brand logo for my business. So I can just proceed and click on this gig. So clicking on this gig, I will see so what I've considered on before clicking on this gig is the logo on the thumbnail, the design they have done or she have done. Okay, I think she is Sophia. So the kind of logo she have done so far make me click on this gig. So now, why does the gig appear in search? It's because the gig contain brand logo which I'm actually searching for. You can see it here, right here. So it includes brand logo, and as you can also see, this particular gig based on luxury version clothing brand logo. These are what this gig is all about. And if I'm into fashion design, so definitely this is a perfect gig for my business. As you can see, there are different kind of version logo which she have designed so far. So this is a best deal. This is a best deal for me if I'm actually interested to purchase a gig on for my fashion brand. So you can see what I've actually considered. I've considered the title of the gig. I've considered the logo she have done so far. So what else do I consider before purchasing this gig? I'll consider all the reviews from this seller. I'll consider what buyers are actually saying about her before I can proceed. I will consider all the frequently asked questions as well. I'll consider the reviews. So as you can see, the list of the review is 2 star and the most of it is 5 star. So this is a great deal. I don't want to know what she have faced with this for giving for people for those buyer giving 2 star. I don't want to know. So this is what is most important to me. So this beat every other rating. So after I've considered the rating, I will come up to the pricing, because this is very very important. If the pricing is within my budget, so that is a good deal for me. So as you can see, the basic price package is 30 bucks, and I will get only one HD concept logo concept with 3 revision and JPEG or PNG file. So if this is within my budget, and if I don't want any kind of different kind of designs which I'll still have to be thinking about, okay, let me just use this. I should use this if I have different kind of variation, which is maybe for premium logo design, I'll still be thinking, oh, should I go for this, should I go for this, which it will be 4 different designs. But if my budget is just within 30 bucks, so I'll just prefer to go with this basic package. So you can see what I've actually considered. I'm putting myself as a buyer because I need a service. That is how people that want to purchase your service will also put themselves into before they can proceed to purchase your service on Fiverr platform. So if you want to uh, make your first sales or look more attractive to buyer, so these are the things you need to put yourself into. So you need to set up your gig and look into your gig as a buyer. Would you purchase your service if you see this kind of gig on Fiverr platform? Just put yourself in that kind of shoe, and also search, use the keywords that you think, if you are looking for that kind of service on Fiverr platform, you will use that particular keywords. Let's take for instance, I don't need uh, a brand logo for my luxury. Maybe I need an about us page, a content for about us page on our luxury version brand. So I'll search for about us page. Then if my budget is still within 30 bucks, so I'll just come ahead, then look for a gig within my budget. So I like this, and this is even lesser than my budget. I like this as well. I like this. I don't like this. I like this, but it's out of my budget. I like this as well, but it's out of my budget. So I like this too, but it's out of my budget. So I'll just keep on scrolling until I found the one that is within my budget. Then I'll proceed and click on it. I don't like this, maybe because of the thumbnail, but that's how buyer actually think. So then I don't like this. I like this as well, but that is out of my budget. Maybe this, but I'm not really sure. I can consider another seller over this. So I'm just thinking, like, just like normal buyer, because I actually need the service. So this I'll definitely think. I like this. So I'll proceed with this. I'll definitely proceed with this because the thumbnail is catchy. Thumbnail is catchy. Even though the gig title doesn't include my about us, which I actually search for, but it has included in the tags. And also, you see, I'll write SEO website content for your business. So this gig based on business, and it about us page content is just about, it's just a website content, so which I'm going to use on the website. So this is very detailed to my needs. So I'll consider this gig and click and purchase. As you can see, this is how buyer think. So you need to look more attractive to buyer, because these are the things they really check, they look into before they proceed and click on your gig. It's not a matter if your gig appear on the first page or something. If your gig appear on the first page and it doesn't look attractive to buyer, you know what happened? It will take a while. Your gig will take a while on the first feed, and once Fiverr see that it's not getting any traction, not click, not order, your gig will be removed out of the first page, and they will replace it with another gig. That is how it actually happened. Just that is it. Let's say for instance, you open a store, you do some promotion and all, and no one patronize your service or anything, definitely you're going to close the shop, or maybe people, your website will not get any traction even from Google or anything. That is just how the whole stuff actually work. You need to make sure you set up your profile, you make sure you have a competitive gig, you have a competitive price. Those are the things people look into. As you can see, I my budget is within 30 bucks. I will not go into any gig that is over 30 bucks. As you can see, 100 bucks, 110. So this is out of my budget, and I will not even get near to any of those gigs. Those are the things. But if I'm looking for a premium service and I think 120 bucks is within my budget, so I'll definitely go for any package within 120 or within 100 and above. So that is how I'll choose. And also, you need to make sure your gig description also look more attractive and well detailed to buyer requests. Make sure you include everything that needed before you just click and put on and publish your gig. Those are the things you actually need to look into, and make sure you always stay online. Those are the things that are very, very important. They are very, very important, and that is the way to improve your gig and your sales. So with this video, I believe you'll be able to understand how you can actually look more attractive to buyers before you can get your first sales on Fiverr. I also recorded a video some days ago on how you can actually get your first sale within 30 days. That video is very, very top notch. Trust me, it's very, very top notch. If you watch through the video, you are going to understand, and if you use that method and apply the method, definitely you are going to make your first sale under 30 days. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We need to help one another, so you do for me and I definitely give it back to you as well. So thank you for watching once again, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.